title for the speaker's speech is Silenced by the Screen.
We live in a society where the only thing needed to enjoy life is a smartphone. We live in a society where little kids who should go play outside with their families instead receives joy from a pocket invention. When I was 5, my mom would send me out to the park with a book in one hand and a toy in another. At the park, there were boys and girls who laughed and shared conversations with one another. Now, the park is silent. There's no one there. There's nothing except the sound of the buttons as I text my friend to ask her where she is. She says she's busy, but I find it queer as I notice she's constantly updating her status on Facebook. In a study by Harvard, Professor Perlow found out that 70% of the people they interviewed checked their smartphone within an hour of getting up. 56% of the people checked their smartphone within an hour of going to sleep. And 44% said they would experience a great deal of anxiety if they lost their phone and couldn't replace it for a week. I understand though. Who would not love a piece of technology that could do everything for you and give you the ability to share? Share to anyone you want to. You can enjoy an afternoon in bed and still be talking to your friends by chatting rooms and by text. You can watch videos on your phone that make you smile and laugh. All of these abilities will be super helpful to people who need time for leisure. The smartphone isn't just good at things that have to do with communication, but it is also literally helping our bodies as well. Today, there are many applications that allow us to live actively by making schedules of exercises and diets matching our lifestyle. I heard that there's an app on your smartphone that helps us have medical exams at home. Just with a click, it will scan your skin and tell you everything you can know in a regular medical exam. I mean, wow. Isn't it really ironic having a medical exam on a device that makes you unhealthier by the minute? Doctors at the Massachusetts Eye and Ear Infirmary have actually had an increase of patients that are noted to have computer vision syndrome. These patients often come with eye soreness, blurry vision, dizziness, headaches, and muscle strains. Doctors say that even looking at a screen for 20 minutes can make your eyes dry. All that pain from the seconds that turn to minutes, that then turn to days, and then to years of looking at a small screen. Isn't it shocking how much impact one small thing can give you? In a few years, we won't need to get out of our homes at all, since we have all the apps to do everything for us. You may be thinking, why? Why is human communication important? What makes it so valuable to us? Face-to-face communication allows us to use our body language to express our feelings. If I want to congratulate you, me giving you a hug is much more heartfelt than a little email. Studies show that only 7% of human communication is based on written or verbal word, and 93% is based on nonverbal body language. Face-to-face communication beats any other type of communication, for it includes words, visuals, the voice, face, body language, and presence. Our generation especially is having a hard time increasing the amount of face-to-face communication, where there is a lot of technology that is allowing us to communicate for us. So, which one of the two would you prefer? The one where you only need your smartphone and your thumbs? Or the one where you can actually be social? Please, let's not be foolish and choose to live in a hushed society. Remember, it's your decision to be silenced by the screen on your smartphone, or to be free, to speak your own words with your own voice. Thank you.
This is the end of Yeowon Ji's speech. Judges may ask questions to the speaker.
Okay, thank you for your speech. Face-to-face communication is important, as you mentioned. How often do you practice face-to-face communication in your life, and what's the benefits of it?
Honestly, I recently just broke my phone, so I can't text anybody or I can't chat. I live in a dormitory school, so we live with each other. I live in school and I live with my friends. And so I have a lot of opportunities to communicate face to face. So every day I think it's actually good that I don't always have my phone in my hand. And I have an opportunity to go to my friends and ask them in person rather than just chatting them or texting them. I think it's much more better so I can see their faces. It benefits us because you can see the reaction. So by chatting on your phone, you can't really feel what the person is saying. Like I said, if I want to congratulate you, me giving you a hug is much more heartfelt than a little email. You can feel what the person is trying to say to you by looking at their facial expressions. So I think that is the way that it benefits us when we do face-to-face communication.